Daddy Mac. McCorkle himself. Welcome, brother. Welcome. I'm sorry. Fucking McCorkle. Would you care if I told people it was short for MacGyver? What about MacGruber? No, but in all seriousness, it's not really McCorkle, right? I mean, I just assumed it was like Maxwell or McDonald or Maxine. Man, that Kings of Leon draft concert was lit. Lit means horseshit, right? You know, McCorkle, I consider myself a pretty spiritual guy, and I'm pretty positive that Lord Brady sent you to us himself. I don't know what everybody's up in arms about. You party, I party, everybody in New England parties, right? As long as you do it tastefully and discreetly like Paul Pierce. You know, to start off, you're gonna be behind Cam, which is fine. You know, unless he's wearing his top hat, and you're not gonna see shit. You know, we just drafted you, and you're already my third favorite thing about Crimson Tide. You know, behind Denzel and Gene Hackman. Actually, Gandolfini's pretty good in that too, so maybe my fourth favorite, but it's still pretty high. Coach Bill has an eye for classy draft picks. He probably just saw that you were from Jacksonville and thought, there he is, 4,200 yards and 41 touchdowns in 13 games. That's impressive, brother. That's like the time I changed 60 tires in a weekend. You probably read about it in the papers or something. You got the Patriot Ledger down there? Jesus, everybody from Alabama got drafted this year. That hasn't happened since Vietnam. Well, Damian Harris is excited to have you back. It's always fun to hook up with old teammates after some time. I banged half my softball team, and next year we're going co-ed, so watch out. Look at us, picking up a couple of Alabama Crimson Tide. Tiders. How the fuck do you pluralize that? You're looking pretty svelte, brother. Have you been doing sit-ups? Did you know that Star Market has a tire shop in Cleveland? It's, it's not the greatest, but it's a hard-working crew. Just out of curiosity, you can throw the ball further than 15 yards, right? Our other guy had a little problem with that last season. Shit, I bet you loved Alabama campus life. Listen, if you ever get homesick for those hot co-eds, you can just go over to Harvard or MIT's campus and experience the exact opposite. You're gonna love being a Patriot. It's the closest you can get to being above the law without running for office. Teddy Brucey once ran a lady off the Mass Pike and the cops arrested her. That's a true story. Deion Branch burned his neighbor's shed to the ground and the fire department thanked him for the practice. Julian Edelman once killed a guy and 4 different people wrongfully admitted to the crime. You know, no charges were pressed, but that's how we do it in New England. I mean, if you miss Nick Saban, don't worry. He's still kinda your coach. Now, you're from Jacksonville. Is there any chance you want to stay there and send Trevor Lawrence our way? Think about the money you'd save living with your parents. I'll tell you this much, you're gonna love a beef three-way. It's not quite the three-way you used to in Alabama. The AFC East is exactly like Alabama. You come a year after Tua, and then you immediately surpass him. All right, brother, well, I'm sure you're a busy man. I'll let you go. Listen, no pressure. We don't put pressure on people in New England. Just come do your thing when it's the Super Bowl, all right? Don't blow it. Seriously, please don't blow it. All right, bye-bye. Looking for a quarter.